Okay, back in the Dead Dunes, a couple of stuff to take care of. One of the quests that we completed, the guy with to find his wife's momentum or whatever. He was near the north gate of the temple. I think it's this one. Yeah.
This is my wife's. I'd know it anywhere. The arithmometer that she so loved.
You've got your wife's memento back, so now you can leave the desert anytime you want. Isn't that right?
Like I've got any place else to go. Anyway, it would have been better if you'd just never found it. I want to say goodbye to the desert where my wife died. But I don't want to leave the desert where she lived. Don't you see? Now what am I supposed to do?
That's up to you. And if you can't figure it out yourself, well, then why don't you just think about what your wife would have wanted for you?
What Monica would have wanted is she always wanted me to make it out here as a merchant. Me and my shop. She wanted to help me achieve my dream of striking it rich.
I guess you have your answer. If you're going back into business, how about I be your first customer?
Yeah. I'd like that. After all, I owe you. You brought me back. You brought our dream back to life.
Oh, and this leads to completing another quest in Ruffian, I think.
A little sandbird told me what you've been up to. You've been busy, haven't you? But is it true? Is old Ramon open for business again?
All I did was help him get back onto his feet.
Helping him at all is more than enough. The world's a pretty hard place to live in these days. You don't see a lot of people helping each other out. If there were more good eggs like you around, maybe this place wouldn't have ended up the ghost town that it is.
Someone's gotta be the first to start. Why not you?
Why? Because I'm a ruthless, greedy salesman. I don't do a thing if there's no profit in it.
Are you sure? For someone who claims to be a ruthless salesman, you look pretty happy to hear about your rival's return.
That's ridiculous. He'll be out of business again in a week, I'll bet. If he does manage to cut it somehow, a competitor might help me stay on my toes. I'll say this, my wares and my service will both be better than ever.
I certainly hope so. Don't let me down now.
Alright, that's completed as well. There aren't many quests in the Dead Dunes. There are only a few. And the other quest with the boy. Was it up here, I think? With appraised items. And there was something that we found that makes the items unappraised again. So we can complete that thing.
Don't tell me you actually found something.
Is this it? What you threw away?
How did you... Dad's loot?
Dad?
Never mind that. Just give it back to me. Now!
You want it back? Who was it that told me I was welcome to whatever I could find? I'm not sure I want to give it up.
Fine. I'll talk if I have to. My dad was a great bandit, okay? But he was also a great appraiser. He spent his whole life studying the relics in these ruins.
So he wanted you to follow in his footsteps?
No, he wasn't like that. Not at all. He taught me everything he knew so that I could become a scholar. He wanted me to be able to unravel the mysteries of the past. But then he disappeared. Never made it home. No one ever found any clue as to what happened. He left me, and took my only chance at becoming a scholar with him. Didn't have much choice. I could appraise or starve.
Is that why you threw away his tools? In order to spite your father?
It was stupid. I was stupid. I should have just done what my dad wanted and kept working to be a real scholar. But he's gone. It's too late now. This world is nearly done for. But if I'm ever reborn, I promise I'll take things a bit more seriously. I'll give it my all. I'll study hard, and I'll become a great scholar and solve all kinds of mysteries. Or maybe that's too much to ask for.
You should dream big, and the first step to making your dream come true is believing it can come true.
Okay, and you can appraise items for you, the unappraised items you found in the ruins and all over the place.
That's what if you find any treasures in the ruins or out in the desert, please bring them to me to be appraised. You want me to appraise anything odd for you?
See, we got one ether. That's really nice.
Whoa, that's some great treasure you found. Good for you. Come back whenever you
I
find
think
any
it's
treasure.
also possible to get an elixir as well, if you find enough unappraised items. So if you want elixirs, I think this is one of the very few ways to get them. They are so rare. I think you can only get 2 of them per playthrough. One way is this guy, the unappraised items, and the other way is collecting 100 soul seeds or something. I don't remember the exact amount, but yeah. Should be another quest around here. Yeah.
Damn it. It was all my fault. I know you. You're that new band that everyone's talking about, aren't you?
Well, I don't listen to rumors.
Ooh, look at little Miss Antisocial. Well, I'm Jameis, former bandit.
Former?
Sure, now I'm just a useless sponge soaked in booze. I'd drink a whole ocean of chaos if it'd drown my sorrows. I've been away from the desert for a while now, but I came right back when I heard about you, girlie.
And what do I have to do with anything?
Sit back and let me tell you the tale about my days as a greedy bandit. I'd do anything. I'd pick a ruin clean and then go right back out for more. Even someone like me had a family. We may not have been related by blood, but my kids loved me like I was the greatest. But 156 years ago, on a day I can't forget, a day I don't want to remember!
Then don't.
Hold on, please. I've come all this way. At least hear me out. That day I had taken the kids with me to the ruins. It was just a regular day of exploration. Until those damn skeletons appeared. There wasn't time to get the kids away. Only one who survived.
Was you. So you've been blaming yourself? And plotting your vengeance? Is that it?
You overestimate a drunk like me. You think a washed-up loser like me has the guts to seek vengeance? I just turned tail and ran away, straight into a bottle. All I could do was hate those skeletons from afar.
Yet you came back to the desert now. All because you heard about me joining the gang?
I did. You managed to open the seals that no one else has been able to do a thing about. When I heard that, I knew that if anyone could help me, it was you, so I came back. I've got to ask you a favor. I know you don't owe me a thing, but you're the only one I can ask. I'll get down and beg
Then
you.
you saw that
Please,
NPC moving him.
Please, destroy every last one of those skeleton bastards. Wipe them off the face of the world. I'll never rest easy until I know that they're gone.
You couldn't save the children, but you think this might help.
I know it's too much to ask a stranger. I can't give you much in return, but...
Yeah, sure. One remaining. Whoa.
It won't be easy, though. You'd better be ready for a wait.
I'll repay you somehow for this. I'll wait however long it takes. It'll be nothing compared to the past 156 years.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the ruins and seek out the skeleton. I think you need to kill 60 of them to and then kill the purple one to extinct them. And the first time for doing it, you get this sword, the Bone Cracker, which is really a nice weapon. It have the Protect Chaser that I've been using this whole playthrough. But second time it won't give the same thing, I think. So we just fight skeletons until we extinct them.
Spectacular.
Oh! Okay, by one remaining, it meant the actual purple one, I guess.
No time for
I
hesitation.
guess I killed a lot of them during my exploration here.
Don't even try.
Be shield, be protect. Stagger him. Blood sword. Oh,
Time to mix it up.
stagger again.
Shine hope on the future.
Alright. And now stagger, do heat blitz.
Shine hope on the future.
Okay, I blocked that. And he's dead. Well, he was dead already, but anyway. 5-star. I got upgrade material and a start level curse. That's nice. If I ever end up needing curse. Oh, another bone cracker. I have 2 of them now. That's really nice. I guess what I can do is make one of them magical and upgrade. I upgraded this one as more strength. I could upgrade the second one as more magic, so I can like use depending which one I need. And now we hand in the quest.
The revenge you always wanted is complete. I destroyed every last one of the skeletons that got your kids.
You did it! You got revenge for me! Thank you! I knew you were the right person to ask.
Do you feel better now?
Yes. I suppose I do. But it's still not the same as having my kids back with me.
That's the way revenge goes.
Yeah, you're probably right. But at least it saved me from pickling myself to death.
You're done grieving?
I'll never stop grieving. But I feel like I can face the grief head on now. I don't want to be living in a bottle when the world ends. I'm gonna go visit their grave and tell my kids about this. I can't do much more to thank you, but at least take this.
Oh, nice upgrade too. Awesome. And now one last thing before this day ends to take care of in the Dead Dunes. The easiest place to get there is the Dryful Floodlands. We go to the Oasis Lighthouse. Oh, okay, here it is. We wanna fight this Cactuar here. It's right here in the map in case you wanna know where exactly it is. This is required for story. Come at me, bro. I guess I need to do that crux thing. I will do it after I kill this thing.
Final words?
Alright, now we can fight him. This is for the story quest for Dahj, Saz's son. You can only do 1 damage to him. Whoa.
I won't lose. The fight will be honest. You surprised? What's up now? Fight with everything you have. I've had worse.
Ah, finally! That took forever. I burned like 4 high potions, so make sure you have them. And just spam Aurora and we'll be out of there in a while.
You got them, didn't you? The soul fragments for Dahj?
You're the one who gave Saz the coffer. You started this wild goose chase.
Wild goose chase? Saz was suffering. I felt sorry for him. You should know how he feels, wanting to be reunited with the last bit of family he has. Right, Lightning?
Right. Because I lost Sarah, huh?
Exactly. Though it's not the same thing. I'm afraid that a coffer of souls won't save Sarah. Too bad. You'll just have to figure out how to save her for yourself, huh?
That's what I'm planning to do. I don't need anyone's help. Especially not yours.
Okay. Can go back to Saz. You can just check what there in the lighthouse as well.
Keep up if you can. You're down. got in my way.
Key to the sand gate, alright. It is here. I need 4 EP to open this, so I'll come back for it another time. Angel's headband, what did that do? Risky guard. Oh, okay. And there is this quest.
Hey, you. Yeah, you there.
Yeah, for this quest you basically need to complete the entire bestiary.
Fine.
It can
Since
only
you
be
asked,
done
I guess I
in
can
New
at
Game
least try,
Plus, so
but no promises.
you can't complete this
I
quest in
know
your
you'll be
first
able to do it.
playthrough.
I can see it in your eyes.
So once I have done that, I
Well,
will
look
do.
at you.
I will
You
come back
defeated
here.
that many last ones already? Are you sure you're even human?
Yeah, the last one's the purple monster, so you need to kill all of them as well. We have few left still.
The fight will be honest. Go sleep in the chaos. The fight will be honest. They have no chance.
Okay, so nothing else to do until the next day, so I'm just gonna kill monsters around here until I'll return to the Ark. I'll see you on the next part.